Allah sent many prophets to spread the message of Islam. The Quran is a guide for all of Allah's followers, and in the Quran there are 25 prophets mentioned. One of these is Prophet Ismail, peace be upon him, and today I'm going to tell you his story. One day Allah told Ibrahim to take his second wife Hajra and their young son Ismail out into the desert. There were some signs of life around. It was a hot day and soon they were tired. Ibrahim was worried, but Allah promised that he would take good care of Hajra, and Ibrahim trusted the word of Allah, so he obeyed him. Ibrahim left Hajra together with Ismail in the desert. Hajra was surprised. She asked Ibrahim where he was going. Ibrahim didn't reply. She asked him again, but still no answer. Finally, she understood that he wasn't acting on his own wishes. She realized that Allah had commanded him to do it. She asked him if Allah had done so, and he replied yes. Hajra was sure she wasn't going to be lost, since it was Allah's command and Hajra trusted Allah. It was getting hotter by the day in the desert. Hajra and Ismail were alone, and soon they'd run out of food and water. They were thirsty, and Ismail began to cry. There was no water to be seen. Hajra was desperately searching for water for her baby. She left her son in a valley and ran to the top of a nearby mountain called Safa. As she looked into the distance, she thought she saw water on another mountain called Marwa. She ran as fast as she could to that mountain, but couldn't find the water. As she looked back at Mount Safa, she was surprised, for there in front of her appeared the image of water yet again. As fast as her legs would carry her, she ran back to Mount Safa, but when she got there, the mountain was dry. Once again, she looked at Marwa, and there she saw water on the mountain. 7 times Hajra ran between Safa and Marwa, praying for a miracle. She then decided to go back and see her son. When she got to Ismail, something strange happened. Ismail struck the ground with his foot, and by miracle of Allah, from that very place, water began to gush. Within moments, there was a spring of water. However, so much water was coming out that Hajra shouted Zam Zam, meaning stop, stop. Hajra quenched the thirst of her baby, and to her surprise, even when they'd finished drinking from the spring, the water didn't stop gushing. Hajra began to thank Allah for the miracle and the water that He'd provided for them. This spring became known as Zamzam and continues to flow even today. As years passed, the valley grew into a town called Mecca. Even today, pilgrims from all over the world travel there to renew their faith in Allah. To learn more about the Prophets, watch out for more Prophet stories in this series.